MakingAScene.org brings you When the Recording Carries the License, AI, Audio Provenance, and the Future of Artist-Owned Rights. You finish a master track in a studio in Georgia, send it to a collaborator in Los Angeles, and within hours, it is playing from a smartphone in Berlin. A modern recording can circle the globe before you have even finished packing up your gear for the next gig. But while the audio travels flawlessly, the underlying business data, the information explaining what this asset actually is and who increments it, is rarely as mobile. As a waveform moves through the digital supply chain, vital data points like songwriter splits, publishing info, sync policies, and AI training terms are often stripped away, left behind in separate emails or forgotten PDFs. Once the audio is severed from those instructions, a valuable creative asset instantly becomes an anonymous, unlicensable file. Standard digital workflows often destroy traditional embedded metadata. The moment a file is transcoded, imported into a video editor, or clipped for social media, those fragile text-based tags can be lost entirely. This creates a disconnect between a file that is easily copied and the permanent need for verifiable licensing information. When a music supervisor or an automated AI scraping tool encounters a recording with no attached ownership instructions, they reach an immediate dead end. In fast-paced sync workflows or automated AI ingestion, an unidentifiable owner usually means the artist loses the placement entirely or has their work used without any compensation at all. Organizations like DDX and C2PA are driving an industry shift to solve this by teaching audiophiles how to persistently identify themselves. This relies on soft binding, placing an invisible fingerprint directly into the audio itself, shown by this central core. Because it is baked in, it survives platform handoffs, heavy compression, and clipping. This identifier acts as a unique digital pointer, identifying the work to compliant systems. Separating that pointer from the actual database allows the audio file to travel lightly without carrying static, potentially outdated rights documents inside the file itself. The MAS Audio Fingerprint system creates this exact connection, linking the traveling audio back to the artist's own records. As the diagram shows, that audio pointer connects back to the Fan Passport artist ecosystem, the centralized, updatable database that holds the current rights and licensing terms. For this to work, the underlying ownership records, master rights, publishing splits, and sample clearances must be documented and verified by the artist first. If a fingerprint points to incorrect rights information, it simply makes the wrong answer easier to find. Technology cannot make a false statement true. The value of a persistent fingerprint depends entirely on a clean, artist-controlled business record acting as the ultimate source of truth. Linking audio to a unified database transforms sync licensing from a days-long email chase into an instant verification of clearance. This architecture also shifts the AI conversation from a defensive opt-out toward a machine-readable path for negotiation and revenue. Major label catalogs often involve convoluted layers of ownership and multiple approval nodes. As this comparison shows, an independent artist with clear control of their master and publishing offers a much faster, more attractive path for licensees. In a world driven by automated decisions and fast production schedules, that clarity of rights translates to a tangible commercial advantage. An independent creator with well-managed rights and a persistent audio identity possesses a decisive strategic edge, ensuring their music can travel anywhere while the business remains firmly under their control. Make sure to check out the other great articles and resources on MakingAScene.org, the place the indie artist goes to build the new music industry.